What's going on this morning, YouTube? It is Tuesday morning. We're sitting over here in Eden, Texas at a, you guessed it, wind turbine yard. We're going to move a crane today. They said it'll more than likely be like a 2 to 3 day move. So hopefully we get 3 days out of it. I'll just go home after that. We ran pretty hard last week. Take a little breather. Anyways, I haven't made any videos in a long time. I made one with a bunch of pictures and stuff that loads I've done before in a while or lately. And so I moved away from the oil field and live in central Texas now, between Comanche and Hamilton, Texas, which is out in the middle of nowhere, basically. I kind of just been running all over Texas during the week and go home on the weekend. It's been working out pretty decent, I'd say. I was kind of worried, you never know if you're going to make it moving to a new place, especially in the middle of nowhere when there's not a bunch going on around you. But I'm close enough. I can shoot over to Waco or the south side of Fort Worth and get loaded and be within about 90 miles. I kind of just plan on that every Monday, that I've got to deadhead that 90 miles to Waco or Fort Worth and get loaded. Now last week I got lucky. I found one 10 miles down the road from my house in a little bitty town. They were building a new football field and track there, and they had a bunch of leftover material that needed to go up to north of Dallas, a little way. I don't remember what town it was. Anyways, yeah, we took it up to the north side of Dallas, then started the week out up there. Ran back and forth to San Antonio pretty much all week with equipment. It's a good week. But anyways, we're going to give this video making deal another shot. I haven't been making them because, for one, when I moved there, obviously I didn't have Wi-Fi right off the bat. Now I have Wi-Fi, and I just kind of, I don't know, been dragging my feet, didn't want to make them. The windshields aggravate me. I looked at new windshields last night. I think they were like 90 bucks. Probably be ordering 2 of them. They're both cracked. You can't keep a windshield in something when you ride around West Texas. It's gonna look like that. My pickup looks the same way. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna move this crane today. Probably not that one, because that one's already loaded. I don't know where that one is. But we will we'll see here in a minute where we're headed. We're supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. I got here last night. I just went ahead and came over here. It's like 90 miles. Well, here we are for an update. They brought us over here to the spot where the crane's at. They've already moved the heavy part of the crane, but there's all these boom sections and weights, trays. So there's probably a good, I don't know, 25, 30 loads right there. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and me. 5 trucks, 30 loads, I don't know, 4 or 5. 5 loads a piece probably. It's already 10 o'clock though, so there's not even a crane here to load us yet. They don't load it with a forklift. So they've got to bring another smaller crane over here to load this stuff. So it's sure looking like we're going to get to milk this deal for at least 2 days. If they keep jacking around, it's going to be 3 days, because it's only like 8 to 5. So, I mean, it stays dark pretty late now, till like 7:30 or so, but they don't really work past 5, I don't think. And it's already 10 o'clock. We hadn't done nothing. So, loving it, loving it. We'll just hang out and probably about to just crawl in the back and turn the TV on. Somebody finally woke up, well, kinda. They got out of bed anyways.
Not really waking up. Dog sleeps like 24 hours a day. Ruby, what are you doing? Sleeping ass. Alright, well, we'll catch up with y'all here. Well, we're getting closer, I think. The crane showed up. They wanted us to get up here in a single file line. Okay. We'll just sit back here. You holler at us when you need us, buddy. Anyways, it's already noon. It is 11:59, so we definitely will be back tomorrow. Haven't done anything yet. Haven't even loaded a single truck. I don't know what they're doing. Probably got here and got the crane set up. Well, it's noon, so we gotta have to shut down for an hour for lunch, or I don't know. No telling. Really doesn't bother me if they do. Just push them back further. We're getting paid by the day on this deal, so I'll hang out at least until Friday. That'll work. Well, we'll catch up with y'all here in a minute. Dog is still sleeping. Ruby, you sleep too much. Anyways, just hanging out. Waiting on them to get it together. Alright, y'all, 12:40. Finally got our first load on. That's exactly what we have on us. 2 counterweights, 10 tons apiece, 20,000 pounds apiece. For some reason, these guys said we had to put them on boards. I normally don't put them on boards. But the crane company guy went to grabbing my boards out of my basket. I said, whoa, I don't put them on boards. He said, oh, no, you have to. So, for some reason, he said that we have to put them on boards today. I don't know what the deal is. They're flat on the bottom. They sit on the trailer good. I've seen guys put them on boards. I don't understand why, but everybody does it their way. Anyways, 12:45. We're getting our first load. Only about, I don't know, 27 more loads or so. Something like that. We'll be here tomorrow. Well, we're rocking and rolling now, unfortunately. We might got us a crane boom section on this time. We've been hauling counterweights the first two. But we might mess around and get this thing done today, unfortunately. I really want to hang out over here and come back tomorrow. But we'll see. I think we'll probably be alright. I'm wondering if they've already called us and said they need us again tomorrow. So there's only 7 loads left on this one though. But I'm wondering if they have another crane for us to move tomorrow. If that's the case, then that'll be good. Maybe they'll mess around and turn that one into a 2-day deal and we can hang out over here for at least 3 days, but who knows how it's gonna go. I'm hoping there's another crane because, like I said, there's only 7 loads left after me. There's 5 trucks, so that's not going to take that long to knock out. But it is getting about 4 o'clock, and I heard that they hadn't been working much past 4:30, so I don't know. Maybe we can all just get 1 load in the morning and get paid for they pay you for a full day no matter what. So if we all get 1 load in the morning, it'd be a good deal. Anyways, I guess we'll figure it out. Catch up with y'all here in a little bit. Old Ruby's still hanging in there. Been sleeping most of the day. Hanging out. Well, we got lucky. There's a trailer. All we had to do was come over and they said, well, we're not going to be able to get y'all unloaded today. These boys don't work very late. 4:22. Loving it. Be back tomorrow in the morning. So we're bobtailing. Run on into town. Get a little Mexican food. Hang out. What do you think about it, Ruby? You want some Mexican food? Hell no, you gotta sleep with me. You ain't getting no Mexican food. What's wrong with you? Alright. catch y'all in the morning.